Hey guys, I'm gonna show you how to fix your handlebars if they're like kind of turning inside your stem here. If it's the handlebars like turning all the time. So also like your hand grips, if you're removing those or if they're like throttling, get yourself some rubbing alcohol. Make sure you don't drink this. This is poison. But if you put a couple of drops inside like it between the hand grip and the metal, and then you just start moving that around, in a few seconds you'll be able to slide this entire thing off because it works its way. It basically acts like water, but there's no really water in that. So because water is no good for you because it's not going to evaporate. It's going to stay inside there. It's going to be always turning. But when you're removing this, use the rubbing alcohol, and when you put it back on for lubrication, you slide it back on and it'll evaporate on its own. You're not going to have that throttle grip. So if your handlebar is always turning on you, I'm going to show you what you can do here. First of all, take it all apart. Use the proper Allen wrenches. Take this thing apart and clean out the surface here. So there's no paint and like pieces of metal, you know. Make sure it's clean. Use the rubbing alcohol, clean that out. And the reason why some of these have like a texture in there, but this is actually very rare. Most of the time it's just smooth. So that's why it doesn't really matter if your handlebar was spinning in there and it chews all this up, because you can clean that out and just try to retighten all your screws with your Allen keys. So, but if that doesn't work, there's other things you can do. Like basically, you can take these stems and drill a hole on this one. But a lot of them, the newer ones, you don't have to drill the hole because they already look like this. They already have a hole in there. So I'm gonna show you how you can make sure this handlebar is not turning. But this one has 4 bolts. It's unlikely this is gonna turn, but you could still drill it out and put like a nut that fits into this hole, and then another bolt. That way you don't need a massive bolt. And try to get something that's smooth. So if you hit this, you're not going to cut yourself. Like avoid something like this. This is self-drilling. What you want preferably, and avoid something like that. What you want is like a flat head, like something like that. This is for furniture with the Allen head. But basically, you can stick this entire bolt right through it. There's a hole that goes into the stem, and this thing will never turn on you again. So you could use whatever kind of bolt you have, but just keep in mind, if you hit that, you're going to cut yourself. Like some of these manufacturers, they already have a sharp bolt. You can see on this one. So that's a very bad design. Many times it's going to be an Allen key. This is a better design. So what we have here, past this blue line, is all BMX. This is all mountain bike. And if you've worn out your threads, your little grooves in there, you can't necessarily just take another mountain bike handlebar, because it has to be the right, like see these ones right here, is at least 3 different lengths of the groove. So it's not going to fit properly into just any bike. All of these, for example, will not fit this one, because this one needs a wider handlebar, like basically like this one. Otherwise, you're not going to have a proper fit in there, and it's going to be possibly wobbling on you. So, same as these ones, you can drill a hole in them and just put your screw. All of these, basically. You can even do that with the BMX, but like I said, it shouldn't be really necessary. You got 4 bolts to clamp down. And the reason why you don't really need to drill these is because most of these stems don't have a texture in there anywhere. It's perfectly smooth. So it's designed like that, you know. The texture in there, that's just to help make it tighter. But these BMX ones, when you tighten these evenly, they're going to actually crush the handlebar, the BMX handlebar. And there's no way these things will turn. But like I said, clean it out, and then see if it's still spinning on you. If it's already spinning, don't force it, because you're just cutting out those grooves if you have any. Like this is I believe a BMX handlebar on a mountain bike. The difference is, like, you can watch my other video for conversions, but the BMX handlebar is 7/8 inch, whereas the mountain bike is 1 inch. So I think this is the 7/8. So that's why you can't just interchange. Like, for example, this one is only for BMX, whereas this one over here, this one over here, that's for mountain bike. So they look very similar because they're called threadless, but this end is totally different size, so you can't interchange. But you can watch my video how to convert like your mountain bike to BMX handlebar. I got 2 videos on that. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Have a nice day.